How's it going? This is Ren, brought to you live from Southeast Idaho. Just a little bit about myself. I live in a small little town here, and here's my wife and I, my wife Heidi, and then our 6 kids. The reason I'm able to live in this small town is because of the internet, and just wanted to help you out here and show you some of the things that I've learned. I've been doing this for a few years now, and want to help you out here. Um, I used to I used to work for a traditional type internet marketing company, and they were the #1 company in the nation to do internet marketing. They had clients, over 300 clients that paid anywhere from $1,000 to $30,000 a month doing internet marketing for them, and I learned a lot pertaining to that, and just wanted to kind of give you a big picture view of internet marketing and give you a foundation of how this looks, because I see a lot of people out there not grasping this whole concept, or at least getting that foundation under them. Now, um, so this is simplified version. Now, um, let's say that you own that you're passionate about fishing. Okay, so what you do, let me also clarify. I'm not going to go into all the details of this on how to do this. I'm going to give you the big picture view of it. But if you want the whole document, you can text me on Facebook, and I can get that to you. But I just want you to at least understand the foundation. Now, let's say that you're passionate about fishing. Okay, so you'd create a website, fishing.com. Okay, that's your main domain. This main website would have all of your corporate stuff, right? It would have your where people can buy, like your fishing pole, your various fishing poles, your fishing bait. So these would be kind of your categories, but then you'd have subcategories under it, like live bait, flies, lures, fishing rods. Okay, and then what you'd have on that is you would create a subdomain. Okay, and once again, this document I can show you how to do that, but for right now, this is big picture view. Your subdomain is something that you would create that's a separate independent website. Okay, it's a subdomain. You can create as many as you want, but the subdomain would be fishing.com/blog. So that's an independent website. Okay, this is where all of your content is housed, like your articles, videos, infographics, and so forth. Okay, and then each and every article or video that you create within that blog has its own separate, we'll call it a website, but a separate link. So if you created an article right now about the right fishing pole, that article would have a separate link, and this would be the link. So the /blog, that's the website, /right-fishing pole. That would be the link. If somebody clicked on that link, it would take them directly to the article that you created pertaining to that. Okay, now, so this is the article right here. Okay, now that article, embedded within that article, you would have links. You would talk about how to get the right fishing pole, but then you would have a link that would say, hey, here's a place where you can get the right fishing pole. They click on that link, and they go to your corporate website. But it's not evasive. You're not constantly pitching to them. They're reading this very informative article, and they have trust in you, and so they click on oh, look, I can buy this fishing pole that they're recommending. Oh, cool. So it's linked to your corporate website. Now, let's get into the real facts of it. Okay, 201 people type the keyword fishing into Google each month. Now you can go to Google and you can find, here's a screenshot of it. You can create your own AdWords account for free and do this. And you go into keyword ideas and you type in fishing. So I typed in fishing here, and look, 201,000 type that into Google each month. So let's go back here, and I'll show you the numbers on it. Okay, so you've got an article here, and it's got your keyword fishing in it. Okay, right here. Plus, it's got a long tail keyword, right fishing pole. So fishing's got 201,000 people, but right fishing pole could have 50,000 people. So it's kind of like hitting two birds with one stone. So you create this article, how to select the right fishing pole. Okay, with 201,000 people, it's got links in it linking to your corporate site, and then what you do is you take that link and you post it on your social media. Okay, so you have a Facebook fan page, and here's like fishing. That's your URL for your Facebook. That's your URL for your, so that's your fan page for your various social networks. Now there's over 40 social networks beyond just these main ones, but these are the main ones, okay? Now I'm going to go through social media because that's huge. You know, all this stuff is going to relate to SEO and other things, but really social media is kind of the catalyst to do that. So, so let's say, you know, and there's these other forms too. So let's say that you take that link, you take the link of this article right here, you take this link that's tied to the article and you post that link on your Facebook as a Facebook update, right? You post it here, 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 and here. Okay. Now the reason this is so powerful is that somebody comes on here and they read part of, you know, a little summary of the article and they're like, oh, I really like that article. They click on it. Well, it doesn't go to your Facebook. They click on it. Guess where it goes? It goes to your website, your blog. And then your blog is linked to your corporate website. So you start getting this serious traffic coming to you. But it's not just going to Facebook and it's not benefiting Facebook. It's benefiting your blog and it's benefiting your corporate site. So it's huge. Now let's say that your Facebook has, let's say you have fans of 500 that like fishing, okay? And you can build that up to 2,000, I mean, very high. But so let's say each one of these have 500, okay, people. And then each one of those 500 connections have 200 people or friends within their connections. So you're looking at 2,000 times 200. You're looking at 400,000 people that you could possibly reach by just posting one article. So this is why it's so very important. It's so powerful. Now there's these other forms that can also be powerful too, but this is the main one right here. Okay. Now let's really let's really look at the numbers here. Now, okay, so let's just say that you build a website, you do all this, and let's say that you get 50,000 people coming to your website per year with various articles. Okay, you got numerous articles, numerous videos, numerous everything. So 50,000 come per year, which is very conservative. Let's say so that's 4,167 people coming to your website per month. So out of the 4,167, 1,000 of those, so 2% per year, end up converting to your website, end up buying something. So they click on an article, they read an article, you build trust with them, they end up buying something from you, okay? 2% is the national average. Now I can show you some other ways to get that to 10%, which would just blow your mind. I mean, you could get it to 10% by doing other things like videos and other things, but 2% is the average, so we're going to be conservative here, okay? And 83 would be the sales per month, okay? Now let's say the average lifetime of a new client is $300. Now the reason, you know, you might say, well, fishing, are you serious? How, $300 really? No, because see, let's say that you know, Billy goes to your website and ends up buying a fishing pole, but he really likes your content and likes you, so he buys a fishing pole for $100, but he also comes back and he buys some lures, and he ends up really using your website for 5 years. So $300 is really very conservative for the lifetime of a new client. So if you take, you know, if you take this 1,000 times 300, that gives you, your website would make $300,000 per year on the internet. Now this is why it's so powerful. This is why the internet is so very powerful. Is because it's not just another form of marketing. It's, to me, you know, it's shooting right in the bullseye. I mean, it's targeted marketing to where you're going to get conversions and increase your revenue. Now let's look at typically if you spend $1,000 a month on internet marketing, and you can do all this yourself. I can show you how to do that. But if, let's say you hire a traditional company to do this and you spend $1,000 a month, so that's $12,000 a year on internet marketing. On the back end, you should make $100,000 on that investment. Now think about that. That is an 850% return. You spent $12,000 for that year and you got $850,000, 850% return. Now that's the power of the internet. Now if you spent $2,000, you would make $200,000. Okay? Now this is if you do it right. If you do it right. So that's the power of the internet. And I just wanted to give you the quick foundation of exactly how it needs to be set up. And this can be done for any industry, any business, anywhere. If you want more tips and tricks, you can go to my website, renbell.com, or you can always text me on my Facebook, and I'll get you the proper information that you need to get. And So anyway, hope you have a great day and bye for now.